Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your love reading for February of 2021. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. So please keep in mind that this is a general reading, yeah? So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, we could be talking to the cross watcher here, so please keep that in mind. Yeah, here we go. Let's just get into it and see what we've got for your month. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for all Aries at this time. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please bring forward the best messages to serve their highest good and the highest good of all involved. Please give us clear and accurate representation of the energies for Aries in terms of love for the month of February of 2021. Thank you so very much, Spirit. All right, Aries, let's get into this here. I'm going to start with the Romance Angels. Yes, and we're going to see what we've got for you. What's your theme? What's your overall message this month? Yeah, 5 shuffles. 1. For my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. And this is 5. All right, Aries, let's see what we've got for you. What's going on this month for you in terms of love? Ooh, whoa, okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. First card out, you do have calling in your soulmate. And then you have... Okay. You have express your love. You have chemistry. Forgiving and learning. Let go of control issues. And it is safe for you to love. So, Aries, it looks like you are... I feel like some of you... Okay, you already... Some of you here... already have somebody around you, already have somebody in your vicinity. You may already be talking to somebody, potentially. That's for some of you, not all of you. For others of you, you are in the process, still in the process of, well, all of you, or whomever is resonating with this reading, you're all calling in, you're in the process of calling in your soulmate. Some of you are actually have somebody around you that you need to continue expressing your love to, because there is a great amount of chemistry between the two of you. And or others of you, you are, the person that you're calling in is going to be somebody that you share a strong sense of chemistry with. And if that's the case, then you're in that or when that's the case, you are guided or influenced to express your love to this person, okay? In whatever way is appropriate at the moment. You know what I mean? Like, don't go overboard with it, but you get it. All right. Here's the other part about it though, Aries. You have to let go of control issues. You have to let go of the way that this comes to you, of who it comes to you from. The universe is providing you with the best option as long as you maintain your vibration. Okay? The vibration of what it is you truly want, what it is you're really working towards, okay? Now, some of you could be dealing with someone that you've had a connection with for a while, and maybe it's been back and forth, maybe it's been on and off, maybe it's been a little bit rocky here, but part of this let go of control issues element, Aries, is for you needing to recognize that just because something may not have gone as completely totally to plan, or exactly how your ego may have wanted it to go, doesn't mean that this is a bad person, doesn't mean that this isn't a good match for you. The thing you need to keep in mind here, Aries, is that as you're growing and developing a relationship with someone, things are going to come up. You're going to reach blockages. You're going to reach dead ends, potentially. You're going to reach hurdles and things that you're going to have to overcome. You may get a flat tire at one point. Like, it doesn't matter. As long as you two can work through these things together and maintain a sense of respect and unity between the two of you, this is a situation where it is safe for you to love. Now, for others of you, this has to do with your past in previous relationships, and that's got you jaded or got a bit of a complex against whether you're lovable or whether it's safe to be in a relationship or to pursue somebody, or if you do feel this chemistry, should you go after it, this, that, and the third. Yes, it is safe for you to love. The thing you have to do here, Aries, is let go of control issues and work on forgiving and learning. Whether that's with this new partner or with a potential new person. Oh, I'm sorry, with this same partner or just a potentially new individual. Okay, let go of control issues by letting go of the past. Just forgive and learn and take what you learned from this situation and don't allow yourself to be there again. All right, you have the, I'm getting a little bit of a pre-shuffle here for your tarot. You have the Two of Swords with the Five of Swords and the Hanged Man. So, the Hanged Man is not in reverse though, although it just came out in reverse. So, okay, 555 on the counter. So some of you actually may be in this energy right here, right now. Two of Swords, Five of Swords with the Hanged Man in reverse. You're in denial. And you're fighting against the situation. You're kind of sabotaging the situation. Some of you may be keeping up the fight, keeping up the animosity, keeping up the anger or the judgment I'm hearing on behalf of or for another person. The problem here is, Aries, I really feel like this could be a really good relationship between you and someone else. And maybe this is for the cross watcher here. But somebody is refusing to see the situation from a different point of view. Maybe even from the point of view of the other person. I feel like in this case, somebody here is really caught up in their ego and is not letting go of something that may have hurt them or something that may seem undesirable. This just feels unnecessary. It feels like someone is refusing to see the situation from a different point of view, from the other person's perspective. There needs to be a conversation. Eight of Wands. You guys need to talk about this. And actually, somebody here may be refusing to talk. For whatever reason they're refusing to talk, it's that Hanged Man in reverse. There's some sort of internal situation going on with this individual in which they're either refusing to or they're not seeing clearly the situation from a different point of view, from a different perspective. Maybe they're working on getting there. I don't know. But that Two of Swords, Five of Swords really doesn't feel like it. Coupled with the Hanged Man in reverse really doesn't feel like it. You have the Star next with the Two of Cups in reverse. But then you also have the Lovers. So, okay, so for some of you, there could be a relationship that you have with someone that's completely surface level. For some of you, you have recently lost a connection with someone that maybe you thought was your soulmate, maybe you thought was like the end-all be-all, but quite honestly, they were just the Two of Cups. They weren't the real deal for you, the highest form of what it is you're working on manifesting in terms of love for yourself. When in fact, this is the Lovers. This is what you're moving towards. Another message that's coming through here, for those of you that are recently single, I have a bit of confirmation here for you that the decision that you made to walk away from this relationship or to end or leave this relationship was the right one for you. The Lovers with the Three of Swords. Okay? And thus, this ending happened, and now wish fulfillment or healing is coming into play, and this is leading you towards what it is you truly want. Okay. Anything else in this pre-shuffle before we get into the rest of the reading for Aries? No, I think that's it. All right, so we're going to shuffle this 5 times, and we're going to see what else we've got for you, Aries. 1, 2, 3. This is 4. And this is 5. For my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in terms of love for the month of February 2021. Let's cut the deck. Boop. All right. Aries, overall energy, we're starting you off with the Three of Pentacles. Self-mastery, but actually the biggest thing that I'm getting for you, Aries, is teamwork. You guys have to work together if you're going to be in a relationship. The message for somebody here is if you're going to have a solid, stable, committed relationship with somebody else, you have to be able to work together as a team. You have to be able to communicate with each other. You have to be able to talk about things. Either if your partner or your spouse doesn't want to listen to you, red flag. Or if you don't want to listen or if you don't want to open up, another red flag. You can't be in a relationship with someone and hide things from each other. You have to work together. That is how the foundation of a relationship is built, by working together. Underneath the Three of Pentacles is the Hanged Man. That's the big message here, isn't it, Aries? Yup, because underneath the Hanged Man is the Tower, damn, and the Emperor. Somebody here, whether this is you, Aries, or this is your partner, or this is for the cross-watcher, somebody has got to let go of control issues. But however, Aries, this is you, the Emperor. Officially, I mean, the Emperor represents 1111 on the counter. The Emperor represents Aries energy, but it doesn't have to be the Aries in this situation. The strongest thing that I'm getting here is the Emperor is that control. The control that needs to be let go of. Somebody here, it kind of feels like somebody here wants to be the dominating partner, wants to be in control of this relationship, this marriage, this situationship, whatever. Hi, Orion. He looked really dirty for a second. For a second, I thought I was going to have to give my cat a bath. But he's fine. Okay. So anyway, yeah. You cannot be in a relationship and dominant. You cannot, I mean, you can. Don't get me wrong. You can have that kind of relationship, but that's not an equal and balanced relationship. That's a relationship that is built off of codependency and lack mentality. And it's interesting because in that overall energy, the Five of Pentacles did show up at one point. When I was talking about the Lovers and the Three of Swords, somebody making a decision to leave a relationship, you made the right one. Because so we could be talking about that right now. So somebody here, somebody here was overly, extremely controlling. The other person was somewhat subservient, at least at one point. But then they claimed themselves, is what I just heard. They got a sense of self, and they are now walking away from that situation, and you are looking for confirmation as to whether you did the right thing. Because this Emperor or this person that's in control may be trying to gaslight you at the moment, maybe trying to convince you that you did the wrong thing, maybe trying to convince you or manipulate you through finances, trying to say that you can't, you need them, this, that, and the third, whatnot, whatever, blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop, and all that bullshit. No, you made the right decision. You did. Plain and simple. All right. Let's get into the rest of this here. First set of surrounding energies for you, Aries. Woo! You have, right off the fucking bat, dude, Justice. Justice is being served here. In some sort of situation, justice is being served. All right. I was trying to remember the other narratives that I was keeping track of in this reading, but they all just flew away. Because now this situation is the central focus. This controlling element is the central focus here. Justice is coupled with the Three of Wands. All right. So this was definitely a lesson on your path. Some of you are also, you can also just look at this as, I mean, you could look at it in the grand scheme of things and say this was a necessary element to your path all along. Okay, that's fine. You can get all esoteric with it that way. That's cool. No tea, no shade. That is welcome here on this channel. However, on a less deep level, at least at this point, justice either is being served in your love life or has the potential to be served in your love life when these control issues are let go of. Whether that be you, the controlling and dominant one, or you being the one that is subservient and under someone else's control. it seems like on your life path moving forward, there is like now there's some sort of justice that is being served or has the potential to be served. And that will affect your path in a positive and balancing way moving forward. Okay. Second set of surrounding energies for you, Aries. You have the Knight of Swords. Somebody here is fighting back big time or has the opportunity to fight back. Also, somebody, it feels like somebody is kind of feeling the inclination to fight back, but they don't necessarily have the balls to do it. They don't feel confident enough to do it. Okay, that's fine. If it's the Aries that is trying to fight back, that needs to fight back, you can best believe they're going to fight back in some way, for the most part. Knight of Swords is coupled with the Two of Wands. Somebody is fighting either for their choice, for their right to choose, or is trying to decide what they want to fight for. Do they fight for this relationship and this marriage, or do they fight to be free from it? That is all dependent on your specific situation. If you're in a situation with a toxic and domineering and overly controlling individual, I would recommend that you fight for your independence. If the situation isn't that bad, and you can alleviate some of the stress, or you can heal the situation, bring the situation into balance, then I would recommend, potentially suggest fighting for that, fighting for the relationship. If things can be balanced, if both of you are open to communicating with each other, to voicing your opinions, to forgive each other and learn from this situation and to make the relationship between the two of you better, then I recommend that you fight for the relationship. Okay? Your challenge here, Aries, is the Wheel of Fortune. This is big because you have a choice in front of you. Two of Wands. You can either remain on this karmic loop, or you can change your destiny. Jump off this karmic hamster wheel. End this karmic cycle for yourself. That's a pretty big decision for some of you, because some of you are facing losing a relationship because of it that may have been long-standing. However, if that's the case for you, what I'm picking up is that this is a situation, a fight, a choice that you need to make for yourself, that you needed to make for yourself all along. You could have been in this relationship because you're stuck in a comfort zone type energy. Sticking with the status quo is what I just heard. Wheel of Fortune is coupled with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Aries, starting something new. Whether that be jumping off the hamster wheel altogether, or not, is how you finish that. That's a choice. It is a choice, but it's a challenge. That's the challenge for you right now. Either jumping off the karmic hamster wheel or revamping things to make it different. But ultimately, you're challenged right now, Aries or Crosswatcher. You're challenged with starting a new, leveling up, entering into a new energetic space. Starting a new tangible process, a new tangible reality in your love life or in your relationships. Closing message or potential outcome for you, Aries. We've got the King of Wands. I just heard this is confirmation that somebody is up to no good, because all they care about is themselves. The King of Wands. And for others of you, for those of you that are in really toxic relationships, your closing message or potential outcome is you actually getting into this energy yourself. I'm saying, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want, and you're not going to stop me. Be careful, though, because you don't want to stoop to their level. But that a hefty dose or a heavy dose of that type of energy can help you get out of the clutches of someone like this. But just don't let it go too far, because you don't want to end up turning around just to act just like that person, right? The King of Wands is coupled with the Five of Cups. So it looks like this King of Wands energy is about to lose out. is about to be left out on their own, left out in the cold, asked out. All like, why you do me like that? Oh, word? Why you do me like that those last 5 years? And now all of a sudden that I turn around and hit you back with a dose of your own medicine, you're like, but why? Let's close this reading out for you, Aries, yeah? Closing oracle guidance for my Aries here. Closing message for my Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in terms of love for the month of February 2021. What closing oracle guidance do we have for Aries? Woo! All right. That's enough right there. I can't get the cards back in order. This is such a weird deck. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, we're good. You got 2 cards here, Aries. There was one, and then I was like, I heard, okay, stop there, and then another one came flying out. So I was like, all right, I'll take you too. Oh my god, I'm sorry, you guys. I have to get this back in order before I do this. Okay, that's better. Okay. Your cards are, the first one here is playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. I feel like that is the big message for those of you that are in a relationship that can still work if you just give it a chance to try. Second message is, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. And that's a message for the other side of the equation. For those of you that are not in a relationship that can be worked out, that can be balanced in a helpful and healthy way. Now, actually, that may be guidance actually for both sides too, because even if you are in a situation in which things can be healed and be beneficial and non-toxic for both sides, you would still benefit from taking some time to yourself. Okay? There you have it, Aries. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. I love you all so very much. I hope you have a fantastic month. And I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading for the month of March. Yes? Take care. Mwah. Bye.